So, we are ready to start. Right on time. And we have a long program, so I'd like to get started immediately. So, dear Vice President Ansip, honorable members of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you here today to the ISA Square conference. We're very pleased to see that the need for interoperability and public sector modernization is bringing such a variety of stakeholders to the table. And I have to warn you, interoperability is something that you have to try in front of the mirror every morning, especially before you do a conference like this. So I warn you. This conference inaugurates officially the new Union Programme on interoperability solutions and common frameworks for European public administrations, businesses and citizens as the means for modernizing the public sector. ISA Square. The new programme, a decision of the European Parliament and the Council of December 2015, was put into force on the 1st of January 2016. ISA Square succeeds the ISA programme and builds strongly on its achievements. It is the success of ISA that inspired the co-legislators to raise the level of expectations even higher with the new programme. The scope has therefore been extended to also reach out to businesses and citizens and to reach the local and regional administrations. The updated objectives also call for a holistic approach towards interoperability in the Union, and this arises naturally from the challenges facing Europe today. Through ISA Square, we address a true European need that is necessary for the successful implementation of Union policies and maximize their impact. More particularly, interoperability is now recognized as a condition for the modernization of public administrations and receives an unprecedented political support, as demonstrated by a dedicated chapter in the Digital Single Market Strategy. And here I bow to Vice President Ansip for his enthusiasm and engagement in that domain. This conference is not only a chance to celebrate the beginning of the new programme, it is also the best occasion to show to a larger audience the achievements of the predecessor programme, ISA, and also to demonstrate the numerous interoperability solutions that have been implemented and are now operational in many member states. This is a strong ground on which we will build the further efforts of ISA Square. During this day, you will hear about the political importance of interoperability and of the new programme by members of the European Parliament. You will also see Commission leaders explain the links that the programme has with several EU policies. You will also become familiar with national and European cases on successful implementation of interoperable digital public services. So this is a wide variety of success stories around the ISA objectives. In the afternoon, we will also have a high-level panel that will answer questions on concrete challenges faced by the ISA Square programme, how to engage citizens and businesses, which is one of the big new chapters, the role of local and regional administrations, and the role of the EU institutions and other issues. Later in the day, you will also get insights on how businesses and citizens are affected by interoperability as users, but also as engaged stakeholders in the design of digital public services. In addition to this, you will get in touch with the fundamental element of interoperability in Europe, the base registers, as well as with major supporting tools to implement interoperability, that is the European Interoperability Framework and the reference architectures. And here I would like to say a couple of things on the structure and the programme of the conference today. You will notice that there is a change in the programme in the afternoon, for the afternoon. That is due to the travel arrangements of some of the panelists, so we wanted to accommodate that. But it's already in your material, so the programme you have now is the one we will follow. And the second point is about the structure of the conference. we wanted to have as many witness reports as possible during the day, and that is why we have restricted the speaking time to 10 minutes each, the presentations. And they will be focused on the key points of each presentation. In this way, you will get to hear a lot of studies, cases, and there will also be a lot of reference material that you can seek information through afterwards. And there will be questions and answering sessions as well. And the final point I want to raise is that the conference will be web streamed, so I appreciate your consensus to this. If you do not want to be on camera, please sit at the back. So thank you very much for this. And with that, I would also like to welcome all of those who follow us via web streaming today, wherever you are. Throughout the day, the conference will be moderated by Mr. Paul Hofheinz, who will join me on the stage in a minute. He is the founder and president of the Lisbon Council think tank. He has a long and distinguished career as a journalist and researcher in fields ranging from innovation and knowledge economy to economic development and European policies.